Christchurch Mosque attack survivor has spoken for the first time since arriving back from a trip to the US where he met with Donald Trump to discuss religious freedoms. Farid Ahmed, whose wife Husna was killed at Masjid al-Noor in the March 15 shootings, joined a group of 27 survivors of religious persecution last week in Washington. Mr Ahmed arrived back in Christchurch this week and says it was a privilege to be one of the three chosen to speak at the conference. Our reporter Alicia Foon sat down with Farid Ahmed and has this exclusive report.
After losing his wife in the Christchurch Mosque attacks, Farid Ahmed's life has never been the same.
I cannot hide the truth. Very hard. Very hard. Yeah. How can you cope when you lose your half? So I lost my half. And it is really, really difficult. But every day I'm getting some energy to carry the grief.
He's back from Washington, D.C., where he attended the three-day Ministerial to Advance Religious Freedom, a conference hosted by Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Ambassador Sam Brownback, head of International Religious Freedom. He says despite being anxious about the long-haul flight and travelling in a wheelchair, his daughter convinced him this was a chance to use his pain to deliver the message of unity, love and forgiveness.
So that was the main theme, to discuss about the challenges, the possibilities, and how ministers from all over the world could come together and can find a mechanism to prevent those kinds of things happening for Muslim, Jewish, Christians, Buddhist, any religion. Or even if someone doesn't want to have any religion, for that no faith, that person should not be a target of hate, should not be persecuted.
Ahmed was chosen as one of three key speakers from the group to address more than 1,000 people.
But I didn't come empty-handed. I have come from New Zealand all the way with gifts for all of you. That gift is the love for all of you from New Zealanders. I have come with gift from the city, the people of the city called Garden City, the city of love, compassion, and spirituality, the city of Christchurch. From my people, I have brought love as a gift for you. You, especially the people in the United States, and also people in this world. So please accept our gift.
Speaking directly to Mr Trump in the Oval Office, he says it was only right to congratulate him on the basis of the initiative to stop religious persecution.
Thank you from New Zealand.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your leadership, standing up for humanity, standing up for religious groups and their rights. And thank you for supporting us in the 15 March tragedy in Christchurch. And God bless you. And God bless United States.
Mr Ahmed says he was proud to represent New Zealand on the platform he was given.
I have received overwhelming comments from hundreds of delegates. They praised New Zealand, they admired New Zealand leadership, and some of them, they said they were envious that they were not a citizen of New Zealand. They wanted to come and they wanted to stay. Even Madam Speaker, I spoke to her, and she said, her condolence, and she said that she admired how New Zealand government had handled that tragedy.
He says our country still holds a high reputation overseas.
The world see us people with big heart, humility, politeness, and very generous people. They see that New Zealand has harmony in races, and how we embrace one another, how we open our heart for one another. We need to continue working hard to maintain our high reputation. That is my, I would say my begging to our New Zealanders.
He believes everyone has a part to play in fighting hatred and religious persecution across the globe.
We cannot say that only a government should do something to eliminate hatred, because this is not possible. There is no medicine in the pharmacy, or there is no magic wand that we can buy and the hatred will be gone. The hatred will go away if each one of us, if we contribute something towards love and harmony and forgiveness.
Taking one day at a time, he says he feels a responsibility to be a change maker.
I have still got some time left. I don't know how many moments or minutes or days or months. So I'm trying to focus on as much good things as I can do for myself, for my daughter, for my family, for the country, for the mankind.
Mr. Ahmed famously forgave the accused gunman who killed his wife and friends at a national memorial service following the mosque attacks in Christchurch. He says he's now on a mission to see humanity change through forgiveness and love. For Checkpoint, ko Elisha Fern Tēnei.